So I'm running a marathon today. Question is, will I make it all the way to the end? I guess we'll find out. So how's it been going? Thanks for clicking on the channel again. Thanks for checking out the video today. Tackling something brand new today. For those of you who may not know, I've been doing a lot of running in the last year, since May of 2018 roughly. And I had made a commitment to myself back then when I first started running that I was going to run a marathon. Found out that my run club was putting on an unofficial marathon on today, and I decided that I would give that a shot as a test for my distance. So at this point I've ran 2 half marathons. And both of those times, just, you know, mentally when I got to the end of the race, I'm sitting there thinking, I just don't know. You know, it means I've basically got to turn right back around and do this whole race over again. I know that's just got to be the nerves in the moment, the distance getting inside of my head. But I'm not setting out with any crazy goals, just get it done. Kind of loose target to average of about 11:45 so I can get in around that 5-hour mark. But to be honest, if it goes over 5 hours, I'm not stressing. It's just I want to get my head wrapped around that distance. So let's get out there and go. Can I make this happen? I don't know. Alright, so I just pulled up, picked up my t-shirt, sat back in the car to kind of stay a little bit warm. Just checked out my weather app, and it is 27 degrees is the kind of official temperature we're starting at for this race today. Cool thing, cool side note, it's supposed to get up to almost 50 by the time this thing's over. So I made the tough decision, running the first part kind of cold so that I don't overheat, and that so later in the race I'm not toting all kind of extra stuff that I can't wear. So we'll see how that goes. Plan on giving you a mile-to-mile update. But looking forward to my first time. Yee.
How fits in Montgomery at the small private schools, the closest one to offer.
The winner gets the porta potty get delivered at their house.
Yeah, if you feel like you're gonna shit in the woods, grab the napkin out of your glove.
Ah, I'm doing a video today.
The train came through at 6:20, so we shouldn't hit it this year.
There you go.
National anthem, we got nothing? No candy?
This is unofficial. God bless America, amen, ready, go.
The time started, let's go.
Go.
Oh, so I'm not using chips.
I'm deducting 12 seconds when I sign in. Straight up, I'm like, I know where that is.
Well, that is mile 1 in the books. Nice and chilly. How you feeling, Bob?
Feel good.
It's Bob's birthday today.
I was a little concerned
Yeah.
yesterday morning. I was up and I come down the stairs. You know, it's 4 o'clock. And then it's never up at that time.
Yeah.
And she was standing in the doorway across the room, and I'm thinking I saw a ghost. And I walked right into the point of an end table and just nailed my left quad.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Of all the days.
Yeah. Man, I hope this doesn't affect my running.
Yeah, I hope not.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. See you at mile 2.
This is the 41st anniversary of my first marathon.
All right, so mile 2 update. Still going strong. Hands are starting to warm up a little bit. Around mile 1, they are getting kind of tingly. But we're good now. See you at mile 3. That was the mile 3 water stop. Got some strawberry with banana. It was delicious. Still feeling good. Toes are tingling a little bit. Maybe they'll warm up here when the sun comes out. We'll see. Hitting right at 4 miles. I tell you what, we come down that big hill and it's quite a bit chillier down here. It's at least a 34 degree Temperature change. I can feel it in my hands since I decided to run without gloves. But still feeling good. Neil here ran a marathon last weekend. Decided to go ahead and do it again. Mile 5, still alive. Nothing too crazy to report here. Water stop number 2. Just past 5.5 miles. Get some Gatorade. Ooh, what you drinking, Bob?
Apple cider.
Yeah. Cheers.
It was a good year.
Yeah.
18 was a good year for apple
It's
cider.
got a little slush to it, doesn't it? Bob, how old are you then?
67.
67 years young?
Don't let the old man in.
There you go. Right at mile 6, we get our first sunlight of the day. Get the heat up a little bit. Yeah. Mile 7 coming up on it. We ran past the turnaround for the half marathoners, running through Grand National on some of the roads here. We have finally settled in at the back of the pack. But myself, Bob, and Neil, right? Hey, I remember his name. Myself, Bob, and Neil were kind of hanging together and enjoying the run. Let's keep it moving. All right, 1 hour, 25 minutes in. Just hit the 8-mile mark. We're scooting along kind of nice and easy. The average pace right now is about 10:34. 8 miles in, feeling good. The mental thing, definitely different now that I think it's a reality versus expectation kind of thing. With the half marathons, I only had 13 in my head. But with this, I'm aware that I'm going 26 miles. So, you know, 8 miles is, I'm perceiving that proportionate to the overall distance. So hopefully that makes sense. Just keep running.
Feel nice and light now. Slushy. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, Easter egg.
I think I may have missed the 9-mile update. I can't recall if I did one or not, but we are currently trucking along at 10 miles, averaging about 10:45 pace, and enjoying the morning. It's just a beautiful morning. And we're about to hit that huge freaking hill, headed up Oak Bowery to Morris Avenue. So that's gonna be fun. All right, we're about to make it back to that first water stop. So this will be water stop number 4. Fourth one we've seen, but the first one we came to. Just crossed mile 11, that big old hill was something else. I'm back in familiar territory here. We're about to be running down Veterans here in Opelika. There's a big hill you go down, going the one way I normally go. So I'll get to go up it, coming back. This is not the easiest marathon. I don't know what they were saying.
All right.
Pretzels, strawberry banana. Delicious. Kind of warm out.
Neil's smart with his shorts on now.
He's got shorts.
I was almost gonna wear a t-shirt as well. I'm like, I'm not. After last week, I'm like,
Yeah. It's cold last week.
oh, it's so cold. Even at the end, I was like freezing.
Mile 12, sun to our backs, starting to heat up a little bit. I can officially feel my fingers again. My stomach though, it's numb. Haven't had that happen before yet. Guess it was just that cold this morning. But finally this last water stop, rolled my sleeves up. Had some pretzels, drank some strawberry banana. I think I had some freeze-dried apples too. They were delicious. So whoever brought those, thank you. They were awesome. Almost to the halfway point. Feeling good. Feeling good up here too. We'll see how long that lasts. .1 miles. We are at the halfway mark. We'll see what it winds up being, but yeah. Might have spoke too soon, because now we've got to do that again. Another 13 miles from this point. I don't know, it's settling in a little bit, but it's still kind of able to manage it up here. Hydration feels good, nutrition feels good. We're starting to pass folks on the return route. So they're headed back. They're way faster than us, but that's cool. We're just out for a nice long run today. Woohoo. Mile 14, yet another beautiful water stop we got here by the AORTA guys.
Yeah, sweet.
We got fig Newtons, some watermelon, some Justin's almond butter, organic gummy bears, hey? Fancy this year. Whoa. Bob, we just hit mile 15, man.
Feeling good.
Feeling good?
Warmed up. Warmed up.
I'm feeling surprisingly okay. I can definitely tell it's the longest I've ever ran, but I'm feeling good about it upstairs, you know what I mean?
Well, keep in mind that right now we're low.
Yeah. We're about to go.
We're fixing to go up for a mile.
Yeah, it's about a mile's worth of uphill. Headed back up Veterans here. Good stuff. Thanks, Mike Brown. You got a great marathon here, buddy. Super easy. Great first time marathon. Highly recommended. Yeah, mile 16. It's officially my highest mileage in one day. When I did the Red Nose Marathon a couple weeks ago, or Red Nose Half Marathon a couple weeks ago, I ran a 3-mile warm-up. That made that a 16-mile day. So every step here is the furthest I've ever ran in a single day. Bob, you realize you were with me for my first double-digit run.
All right.
11 miles.
Yeah, that's right.
You were with me for my first half marathon distance with 13.4, and now we're knocking out my first marathon distance.
Now we're in uncharted territory for you.
Yeah. How many marathons have you run now, Bob?
I'm not sure.
That's a lot.
Every time it's right around 30, give or take one either side.
That's pretty awesome. I think so. Aid station again. Time for some salted caramel goo. It's got calories in it too, so that's good. So you said this may be number 30?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. In that ballpark. Round it off to 30.
I hear you. Well, we just hit mile 17, and Bob made a good point. From here on out, we're counting down to single digits. It's less than 10 miles. Heck, I can run 10 miles. In the past, in the past. It's all about your perception, how you visualize it, I think. I do gotta say this. The water stops, the aid station, are spaced perfectly. So, great job on that. Pretty awesome. It's a beautiful day out today, too. Perfect temperatures, ain't that right, Bob?
That's right. Great run.
Whew. We just crossed 18 miles. Whew. I can feel it now a little bit. I haven't felt this in my lungs in a while, but still confident. Visualizing the end, see myself at the town square at the end of 26.2. We're on our way. Mile number 19. My, albeit slow, turnover has become a conscious effort at this point. Bob was smoking me down that last hill. Everything I do to keep up, but he brings up a good point. 1 mile to halfway. I think that's a good way to look at it. Mile 20, halfway. Might as well feel that way about it.
That's where it gets real.
We'll see what happens there. So far, feeling pretty good still. Just getting a little tired, I guess. Whew, 2020, mile number 20. Yeah, that was some of our good little hills here north of Morse Avenue, Rocky Brook and Hill Flow. Personally, my first time running through this section. Feeling the miles, feeling good, but I can for sure tell this is the furthest I've ever ran. Hey.
Hi, guys.
Hey, y'all. Y'all doing all right? What's up?
Thank you.
Slight twinge in my right knee, but Nothing too crazy. That thing's just up here. All in all, feeling pretty good. And we're about on our expected pace between the water stops and the slow ascent. We're creeping up to our 11:45 estimate that I had for us. We'll see if we can make it. Just 6 miles to go. That's all. Yeah. This run can officially buy a drink. 21 miles. I'm thirsty. Well, we're almost to 4:31. But we turn around and make our final push back to the courthouse. Mile number 22. Oh my goodness, I can feel it in my core, my abdomen, in the backs of my knees, in my elbows. Yeah, I'm feeling this mileage kind of everywhere. Feels good though. It's the feeling of being alive. You should try it. Highly recommend it. 23 miles. Whew. It is just a quick 5K from here to the courthouse. Get back to the finish line. We are skirting on the 5-hour mark. I think it's gonna be like 5:02. We'll see. 24 miles. Just 2 more to go. Almost there. Home stretch. Whew. Mile 25. Putting the hammer down a little bit. Trying to finish strong. Feels good. 1 mile to go. Ends in sight. Only about one more kind of bad hill that I'm pretty used to. See at the finish line. Whew. We're on the last little bit here. Looks like we're gonna come up short. I have to run a little extra. I think I see my wife and kids though. That is a sight for sore eyes today, I tell you that. Ah. How you doing? What's up, Dossie?
Hey, baby.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Run, y'all.
I'm on at 25.67. Let's put a little extra on it. Mile 26. I had to run about another 2.5 blocks. That should put me right at 26.2 when I cross finish line here. Oh my goodness, it's almost over. A little bit over 5 hours of run. Wow, the things you are capable of if you work at it. Goodness gracious. 07.1. Please make it to 0.2. I'm ready to be done running. Oh my God. Almost there. Almost there. 0.1 to go. 0.2. All right.
Good job.
Well, it's over. My first marathon. I was, you know, slightly doubtful that I could get it done, but you know, probably 80% positive about it, to be realistic in my head. Well, we're about to head home. I feel good. I can feel my lungs have pushed past their normal capacity. Got it done just a little bit over 5 hours. Happy with that, real happy for my first time at it. And I mean, my legs are a little sore now. I'm sure that's gonna escalate throughout the course of the day, but now it's time to go get a little bit of sleep because I've been up for about 20 hours, 19 hours. So time for a nap and then the bowling party. Ooh, yeah.
No, it's fine. Oh my gosh. You got a spare, baby. Woo. My daughter is currently beating me at bowling. What do you want to do with him? Why?